Dear viewers, the new 2026 Dacia Lodgy is no longer just a functional SUV. It's a confident fusion of city rhythm, family comfort, and the silent power of modern technology. With this generation, Dacia isn't just continuing, they're aiming to step firmly ahead of the competition. Exterior design and styling first impressions, bold and modern. The front grille is striking, framed by sharp LED headlights and muscular body lines that push the Lodgy toward a mini SUV vibe. Rugged wheel arches, alloy wheels, and subtle cladding give it both an urban edge and rugged appeal. Whether parked or in motion, it announces itself with newfound presence. Interior features, comfort and tech slide inside, and the upgrades are clear. The cabin is designed for real-life clean lines, durable materials, and a layout that just makes sense. You'll find a crisp 8 to 10-inch infotainment screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, seamless Bluetooth, and plenty of USB ports even in the back rows. Seating for 7 stays generous, and folding flexibility means handling anything from groceries to luggage is easy. It feels thoughtful, adaptable, and roomy enough for the whole crew. Powertrain options and performance specs under the hood, Dacia offers smart and efficient power. You can choose a peppy 1.2-liter turbo petrol, a frugal 1.5-liter diesel, or even a mild hybrid variant that balances urban efficiency with responsiveness. Manual and automatic transmissions are available. The ride is calm and composed steady. Over city potholes, planted on the highway, and surprisingly peppy when fully loaded. Off-road capabilities, it's not a purpose-built off-roader, but don't underestimate it. With increased ground clearance and traction technology like extended grip, the Lodgy handles gravel roads, countryside drives, and light snow with ease. Safety and driver assist feature Dacia packed in the essentials: emergency braking, lane keep, assist, blind spot monitoring, ESC, and parking sensors with a rear camera. It's a solid safety suite that reassures families without inflating the price tag. Trim levels and pricing trim levels span from basic value to well-equipped. Expect entry pricing around 21,000 euros, 22 euros. 0 scaling up to 27,000 euros, 30,000 euros for fully loaded variants. That's impressive value compared to rivals like the Touran or 5008. Final verdict in short: the 2026 Dacia Lodgy reinvents itself not as a stripped-down budget ride, but as a clever, spacious, and tech-savvy family SUV. It's adaptable, confident, and remarkably fair-priced. Whether you're tackling school runs, road trips, or just want a dependable daily driver, the Lodgy makes a compelling case. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the 2026 Dacia Lodgy.
2026 Dacia Solenza. Small size, big character. One of Dacia's most iconic names makes a bold return. This time, it's more compact, agile, and modern than ever. The Solenza carries its legendary spirit, but adapts seamlessly to urban life with smaller dimensions, smarter tech, and a design that feels both practical and stylish. Exterior design and styling. First impressions matter, and the 2026 Solenza doesn't disappoint. Up front, you'll notice a wider grille framed by sharp LED headlights, giving it a confident, contemporary face. Subtle creases along the body add character, while slightly flared arches and new alloy designs provide a touch of sportiness. Despite its smaller footprint, it looks planted and purposeful, ideal for navigating city streets without sacrificing presence. Interior features, comfort and tech inside, Dacia has stepped up its game. The cabin feels airy yet focused, with improved seat ergonomics, durable fabrics, and soft touch surfaces in all the right places. The centerpiece is a bright infotainment screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, paired with simple, intuitive controls. Thoughtful touches like USB-C ports, wireless charging, and ambient lighting make the Solenza feel much more upscale than its price would suggest. Powertrain options and performance. Under the hood, 2 engines are on offer. A 1.0-litre turbocharged 3-cylinder for maximum efficiency, and a punchier 1.3-litre 4-cylinder for those who want more zip. Both can be paired with a manual or CVT automatic, delivering smooth power delivery, competitive fuel economy, and enough responsiveness for both city commutes and weekend getaways. Off-road capabilities. Now, while it's not designed to climb mountains, the Solenza holds its own beyond the pavement, with increased ground clearance, protective cladding, and an optional all-wheel drive system. It handles gravel, dirt tracks, and light off-road adventures with confidence. Perfect for anyone who enjoys a little versatility. Safety and driver assist on. Safety, the Solenza packs more than the basics. Multiple airbags, ABS with EBD, lane keeping assist, auto emergency braking, and even adaptive cruise control on higher trims. For a compact car, that's impressive peace of mind. Trim levels and pricing. The lineup is simple: essential, prestige, and adventure. Pricing remains true to Dacia's philosophy: affordable, transparent, and competitive. You get to choose between practicality, comfort, or rugged charm, without straying far from budget-friendly territory. Final verdict: the 2026 Dacia Solenza proves that small doesn't mean compromised. It's stylish, tech-savvy, efficient, and even adventurous, all at a price that makes sense. If you're looking for a city car with a big personality, this is one to watch.
Perfect.
Welcome back to Cars IQ. Today, we're taking a closer look at the brand new 2026 Dacia Sandero. For years, the Sandero has been celebrated as one of the best value hatchbacks in Europe. But this latest model isn't just about affordability. It's sharper, smarter, and more capable than ever. Let's dive in and see what makes it stand out. Exterior design and styling. 60 words. First thing you'll notice is the bolder exterior. The 2026 Sandero sports redesigned LED headlights, a wider grille, and clean body lines that give it a more modern and confident look. The raised stance adds a hint of ruggedness, while subtle details like two-tone alloy wheels give it personality. This isn't just budget-friendly, it's stylish to dot interior features. Comfort and tech 70 word step inside, and you'll find one of the biggest leaps forward. The cabin now feels far more premium with improved materials, supportive seats, and clever storage solutions. A new 10-inch infotainment touchscreen sits proudly on the dash, complete with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Rear passengers get surprising legroom for a compact hatch, and even the boot offers enough space for everyday family life. powertrain options, and performance specs 70 words under the hood. The Sandero continues with a reliable 1.0-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine, producing around 100 horsepower. But new for 2026 is a mild hybrid option that boosts fuel efficiency while lowering emissions. Driving around town, it feels light and nimble, with smooth steering and a comfortable ride. Out on the highway, the Sandero remains stable, making it versatile for both city commutes and longer journeys. Off-road capabilities 55 word snow. While it's not built for serious off-roading, the Sandero handles rougher terrain surprisingly well. With raised ground clearance and decent suspension tuning, it can take on gravel pots, muddy tracks, or that tricky country driveway without breaking a sweat. Think of it as adventure-ready light, perfect for drivers who occasionally venture off the tarmac. Safety and driver assist features. 70 words Dacia has stepped up safety in a big way. Standard features now include multiple airbags, stability control, and emergency braking assist. Higher trims add lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and traffic sign recognition. Features you'd expect on pricier cars. It's reassuring to see these technologies trickling down, making the Sandero not just practical, but also a safe choice for families. Trim levels and pricing 50 words 2026 Sandero comes in 3 trims: Essential, Comfort, and Prestige. The Essential keeps things simple, but affordable, while the Comfort adds extra conveniences like climate control and alloy wheels. The Prestige tops the lineup with advanced tech and the most premium touches, all while keeping pricing refreshingly competitive. Final verdict, 55 words so. What's the verdict? The 2026 Dacia Sandero is more than just a budget hatchback. It's evolved into a confident, well-equipped car that delivers strong value without compromise. With its modern design, improved interior, efficient engines, and accessible pricing, the Sandero proves once again why it's such a popular choice in its segment. Thanks for tuning in to Cars IQ. If you enjoyed this in-depth review of the 2026 Dacia Sandero, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more car insights, and drop a comment. What do you think of the new Sandero?
Get ready to meet the 2026 Dacia Jogger. Bold, practical, and crafted to surprise. Imagine spacious seating for 7, family-friendly versatility, and refined updates that push the Jogger into a whole new league. Exterior. A completely new image. The 2026 Jogger comes to life with a refreshed grille, more muscular, trimmed in matte black, and adorned with the Dacia shield. New LED headlights carve a confident expression at the front, paired with a bumper that blends functionality and style. Sleek skid plate accents and integrated fog lights add to the SUV wagon hybrid vibe. Along the side, the sculpted profile plays with light and shadow, while upgraded wheel options, 17 alloys or optional 18 diamond-cut rims, add a dash of elegance. Turn to the rear, and you'll find redesigned tail lights, a subtly spoilered tailgate, and chunkier bumper lines that reinforce that modern family adventure attitude. Interior, your daily comfort sanctuary. Step inside. What once felt basic now whispers comfort. Seats boast upgraded upholstery, cloth with subtle contrast, stitching, or optional, and surprisingly plush, vegan leather. The dashboard layout is passenger-friendly. A clean horizontal sweep with a new floating 10D touchscreen at the center, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Beneath it, physical controls remain intuitive and trusty. The steering wheel feels solid in hand, wrapped in soft material. Cargo space? Generous as ever. With all 7 seats up, you've still got practical hatch room. Fold the rear two down flat, and you've got van-level flexibility for gear or groceries. Engine and performance. Nimble, efficient, and ready under the hood. The familiar 1.0 liter 3-cylinder turbo returns, but with a boost. Now, paired with a mild hybrid system that elevates fuel efficiency and smooth city starts. Expect around 5.0 liter to 100 kilometer combined, approximation, improved over last year's model. The manual 6-speed and optional 7-speed dual clutch both shift crisply. On the road, the Jogger feels agile, not sprightly, but balanced, amiable in town, stable on highways, and pleasantly firm in corners for its size. Tech and safety, intelligent. Protection everywhere. This year's Jogger packs upgraded driver aids, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring with reactive steering correction, lane keeping assist that's smoother, and automatic emergency braking. A new 180-degree rear-view camera and parking sensors make tight maneuvers easier. Safety tech feels thoughtful, each feature integrated with a balance of alerting and assisting, not nagging. Price and launch, when and how much. So when can you get your hands on one? Expect European dealers to welcome the 2026 Jogger in early 2026, maybe February or March, with base trim starting around 17,000 euros, 18,000 euros, and better equipped. Trims reaching 20,000 euros, 22,000 euros. Deliveries in other markets will follow. But this competitive pricing speaks clearly. Great value is at the heart of the Jogger's appeal, competitors and market, positioning against rivals like the Renault Captur, Skoda Kamiq, or even crossover-focused wagons like the Toyota Corolla. Touring, the Jogger stakes a unique claim. Genuine 7-seat utility with rugged crossover looks, all at a wallet-friendly price. It doesn't try to be premium. Instead, it stands strong in practicality, space, and smart simplicity.
2025 Dacia Jogger, space, power, and modern spirit combined today, we're introducing the 2025 Dacia Jogger, a car that shows just how far Dacia has come in blending style, practicality, and affordability. This latest model is all about space, power, and modern spirit combined, whether you're a family driver, a weekend adventurer, or simply looking for unbeatable value. This car deserves your attention. Exterior, the 2025 Jogger immediately strikes with its bold and confident stance. At the front, a massive black grille paired with sharp LED headlights gives it both a modern and muscular identity. Shown here in a striking green finish, it's designed to stand out whether cruising city streets or tackling countryside roads. The wide wheel arches, sporty 20-inch alloy wheels, and flowing aerodynamic lines highlight its balance of strength and elegance. At the rear, slim yet distinctive LED taillights and dual exhaust outlets complete the powerful character of the car. Interior comfort and tech-up inside, and the Jogger reveals its true strength versatility. Configurable with 5 or 7 seats, it's built for families on the go. The interior is practical, but smart, with easy-to-use controls and up to a 10-inch infotainment screen. Depending on trim, wireless smartphone integration, multiple USB ports, and clever storage spaces make life easier, while extras like heated seats and a leather-trimmed steering wheel add a premium touch. At a budget-friendly price, performance and powertrains under the hood. There's the trusty petrol TC 110 or the more efficient hybrid 140, pairing a 1.6-liter engine with an electric motor. The hybrid delivers around 59 mpg combined, offering smooth performance for everyday driving. It's not chasing speed records, but it's stable, comfortable, and efficient, perfect for long family journeys or city commuting. Off-road and practicality Jogger isn't built for extreme off-roading, but with solid ground clearance and helpful traction features, it handles gravel tracks, muddy pots, and snow with confidence. Add in modular roof bars and a cavernous 1,800-liter boot with seats folded. And it's a true workhorse for active lifestyles. Safety and assistance affeti is well covered with features like lane keep assist, automatic emergency braking, drowsiness, alerts, and traffic sign recognition available across trims. It's reassuring without overcomplicating the driving experience. Trim levels and pricing offered in Essential, Expression, and Extreme trims. The Jogger scales up in comfort and tech, depending on your needs. Prices start below £19,000 in the UK, making it one of the most affordable seven-seaters on the road today. Final verdict 2025 Dacia Jogger proves that you don't need to spend big to get a car that's stylish, practical, and modern. With loads of space, efficient powertrains, and smart design. It's a standout in its class and a fantastic choice for anyone who values function and affordability.